up, BSG gang? It's your girl Kaya, aka Brown Skin Girl, and today I'm back with another video. Today's video is actually going to be my first chit chat get ready with me. I'm actually very excited to do this because it's my first one. But before I hop into this video, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so that you can be notified that your girl Brown Skin Girl has uploaded another video, and also follow me on all my socials. It'll be in the description box below. And without further ado, let's hop into this video. Okay, so in this chit chat get ready with me, I kind of just want to talk to you guys about me, who I am, what I do, what I'm all about, just for you guys to get to know me a little bit more. I think I kind of hit the nail with girl talks and stuff, so I kind of want to start a little chit chat get ready with me series. So if you guys like that, just let me know and I will definitely keep on bringing them to you guys. But yeah, okay, so before I talk, I need to wipe my face with this makeup wipe because I have oily skin. I don't know if anybody else has oily skin, but I have really oily skin, and it's super annoying because it's when it's hot I sweat so bad. It's disgusting. I hate it. Right now I look so oily right now, but I don't care. I just really hate all that oily stuff. To use a non-oily moisturizer, and it has helped, but it's still my face still gets oily. It's kind of really annoying, very annoying. Ooh, let's do this because I need to wipe my face. Ooh. Okay, so where should I start? Okay, so if you guys don't know, you guys probably do know, but I go by Brown Skin Girl. And let's just talk about why I wanted to name my YouTube channel Brown Skin Girl. So if you guys don't get the concept already, my channel is mainly for girls. I just really want to inspire and motivate a lot of young females. You don't even have to be young, you just be anybody, but I've always had this passion since I was little to inspire and motivate females just in the most genuine, loving way ever. And so I remember around quarantine I decided to make my YouTube channel, and I just was I think I want to start a YouTube channel because everybody else was doing it, because it was everyone was in the house, so let's make a YouTube channel. I made a YouTube channel and I could not come up with a name. I was gonna put my Zodiac Sign name in there, but then I was kind of corny, ew, no. Then I was I think I'm gonna name my YouTube channel Brown Skin Girl. And the name came from, there's this YouTuber, her name is African Beauty. I love her so much, but the meaning behind her YouTube name, I think it was kind of the beauty part is kind of you are your own beauty standard. You don't have to look like a certain type to be beautiful, so that's why she put African Beauty, because I do believe that she did say that her dad is Nigerian and her mom is I don't really know if her mom is Nigerian too, or she's just African American, but I don't know. But that's kind of what her name is, and so it gave me a lot of time to think about. Let me put this primer on my face. It gave me time to think about what did I really want to name it. So I was Brown Skin Girl. One, because I am Brown Skin Girl, but two, I feel we need to be embracing more of our brown skin, dark skin. It doesn't matter, light skin. We should start embracing that more. So I was let me just name it this and let's just go with it. So that's what it was. Yeah, that's kind of how I got my YouTube name. So I mean, there you go. This is primer that I'm putting all over my face. I would show you the bottle, but it's so old and tacky that the wording is gone off the bottle, so that's great. This primer does get really white, not white, but it starts to it's making my face still so that my makeup won't move. So I'm not trying to put too much because I don't want to look like I'm dead, because I'm not. But yeah, okay, so since we're on the topic of names, my real name, if you guys don't know, I say it in my intro all the time, what's up you guys, it's your girl Kaya, aka Brown Skin Girl. So my real name is Kaya. It is Kaya. People used to call me Kia. It's so annoying. Any girl out there that's named Kaya, I hope you guys can relate to this, but people used to really call me Kia in middle school, and they would purposely be oh, I just your name's so hard to pronounce. It's not that hard to pronounce, sweetheart. It's Kaya. It's not Kia, it's not Kai, it's not none of that other stuff. It's Kaya, okay? Okay. That's just so annoying. When you tell somebody how to pronounce your name multiple times, and then they just keep on like saying it wrong, I feel like you're being rude. Like, now you're just being rude. I hate that. But okay, we're gonna straighten my eyebrows now. But so yeah, the way you spell my name is K-H-Y-I-A-H. A lot of people spell their names differently that have the name Kaya. Like, I had a friend, her name is Kaya as well, but she has it like with a J in it. I know some people who just spell it K-A-Y-A or K-A-Y-A. So yeah, it's Kaya. It's not Kia. It's not none of that extra stuff. People be doing too much. It's not none of that extra stuff. Like, it's really not that hard. It's not. That's why I always try oopsies. That's why I always try so hard to pronounce people's names right, because I don't want people pronouncing my name wrong, because boo-boo, my name is Kaya, okay? Thank you. Hold on, wait. I'm all over the place. I'm just like really wanting to talk to you guys while I'm doing my makeup, so let me just like do my eyebrows and then I'm gonna come right back. Hey guys, the eyebrows are done. I'm done with the brows. Now we can just focus on everything else. But yeah, so where was I at? I think I was talking about my name. Okay, so let's talk about my senior year. So if you guys don't know, I am a senior in high school, and it sucks. Honestly, it's not how I was expecting my senior year to go. Oh, hold on real quick, I want to show you guys what I'm doing. Oop, my bad. So I have a lot of foundations and it sucks that like I can't find my perfect shade. So I just mixed this Fenty Beauty foundation and I mixed this Hair Store LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation together, and for some reason it just gives me my perfect shade, so that's what I'm doing. So this is like so ghetto, but I don't care. I'm literally mixing it on a piece of paper. So yeah, that's just how it's gonna have to be. But anyway, so yeah, it wasn't really how I was expecting my senior year to go. I just like I don't know, I did feel super bad for 2020 because I have a lot of friends that graduated in that class, and then I was like, oh well, let's hope that it doesn't happen to us. And then they were like, oh, virtual for the like whole year, and I'm like, what? No, like I was really upset. If you guys don't know, I am a track athlete. I have been running track for like 6 years, and so I was really hurt. Like I was super hurt. Oh snap, where's the brush? I was like super hurt when I found out that is this it? Is this one it? I was like super hurt when I found out that like I wasn't going to be able to run for my last year. All my other athletes out there, I feel like you guys can relate, but like I was just so upset. I was like angry. Yeah, so you know, I am gonna have a graduation though on June 2nd, and I already ordered my cap and gown like in the beginning of the year because like boo, I was not playing. Yeah, I'm ready to graduate, but like I'm kind of nervous. Like I'm scared because like it's like over, like high school's done. I'm done, and like I just really wish that like I got to do everything that I wanted to do my senior year, to kind of like just be with my friends and stuff. I just love being around my friends. I just love being around my friends. I just love it. Okay, so now we're just gonna put this foundation on my face. Let's hope that this actually like worked out. It did work out though, because like I always do it, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's how it's going. It's virtual is annoying. It's really annoying. I'm not gonna hold you. Like for the first 2 semesters, I just was like motivated, like yeah, let's go to class every day, and then I stopped going to class because it was like, you're boring, and I'm just not gonna listen to you talk over a computer. Like I'm not doing that. So I just like would sleep in, and I just would not go to class at all. Looks good. I just would not go to class, and I was just like, it was to the point where I was sleeping in so much that like literally I would wake up and like my teacher would just be staring at me on Zoom, and I'm like I would like, it was weird. Like that's weird. Why can't you just like hang up? Why do teachers do that? You can't just like hang up the dang Zoom jiggy boo boo. But yeah, so for all my other seniors out there, like we got this. Like I know some schools have opened up. A school is reopening up around April, probably this month in April. I go back April 6th, but like my last day for me being a senior is May 21st. I guess the next topic we could talk about is like more in depth of like me, like how I am and stuff. So let's start off with like zodiac signs, since this generation is so into that. My zodiac sign is a Virgo. I was born September 5th, 2002. Yeah, I'm a Virgo. I'm a proud Virgo. I don't really like relate to a lot of other Virgos because like I just feel like some of them are just unrealistic. Like we all don't act like that. Like there'll be like Virgos and there'll be like somebody like cussing you out. Like maybe it's just me, but I don't cuss people out. I kind of get mad at like my siblings, but I don't actively cuss at you. Like, I just think that's so rude. Like, I don't do that. Plus, I don't do all that cussing stuff, because please don't cuss at me, sis, because it's gonna be a whole problem if you mess with me like that. I don't like none of that bullcrap. I am a proud Virgo, but I don't like compare myself to every like thing that a Virgo is. Like, I'm very organized, okay? I'm a very organized person. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm very organized. Like, I have my, like, I literally will try to have, quote, my whole life planned out when it's like not gonna happen. You know, like for like videos for my channel, I like write down like for a week of what I'm gonna give you guys so I can make sure I know what I'm doing. I don't really like relate myself or like compare myself to other things that they say that Virgos are, but I am a Virgo though, period. And I don't know, people just, they'll look at me and be like, you're a Virgo, and I'm like, okay, sorry, okay, like, dang, do you want to know what my name is or something? Like, whew. But yeah, that's my sign. Oh, I want to know what you guys' zodiac signs are. I know I look like a Oompa Loompa. Please do not judge me. Like, it's gonna come together. This is like the process, okay? I actually have an 18th birthday vlog on my channel, so I'm 18. There you go. Okay, let's talk about more like what I stand for and stuff like that. I guess we could just talk about that. So I'm a type of person, like, I think I said in the beginning of this video, I am very passionate. That's a Virgo thing. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, we are very passionate, and I'm just so passionate about like female empowerment and like motivating people, and just self-love and all that good stuff. Like, I'm just really into all of that, and like, I don't know, I'm all about female empowerment. Like, I'm all about bringing females together and just like loving on each other, because at the end of the day, like, we all go through the same thing as females when it comes to like periods and like mood swings, and like for pregnant women, postpartum, and like it's just a lot of stuff. And I just really hate that we have to like down each other. Like on TikTok, there'll be girls who like do their like lace fronts and it looks complete a mess. Like, it will look terrible, and in the comments they'll be like bashing them about it. And I'm like genuinely over here like, why can't you guys just help her? Like, just comment what she needs to do, what she did wrong, what she didn't do, send her YouTube videos on how to do it right way. Like, it's just so rude that you have to like do that. Like, I like, TikTok is really toxic, okay? TikTok is toxic, okay? I do have it, but it's toxic. Like, the comments are rude, and I'm just like, y'all just really are mean. People are really mean out here, and I'm just like, oh my god. Like, it just kind of like hurts my feelings, because it's like, what if like she reads those comments and she's like really hurt? Like, help her, you know? I'm just like really into all that female empowerment stuff. Like, I am just really into that. I don't know, I just am. It's just something that I just am super passionate about. I don't really like other females like bashing each other or making them feel bad about each other, because at the end of the day, we're all human and we all go through stuff, and like, you shouldn't be rude to somebody else. Now, be a kind person. Like, that's all I want to put out there. Be a kind person, be loving, be caring. Don't be trying to spread no fake positivity. Like, be genuine about it, you know what I mean? Like, we all go through stuff. Nobody is perfect. We all have our struggles, flaws, and all that stuff. So just like try to like uplift somebody, or if inspiring is not for you, just be a nice person. That's it. Like I was never raised to be like such a a-hole. Like, no. I mean, we have our moments, but I'm not like intentionally an a-hole. Do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Yeah. Let me finish putting this foundation on my face and then I'll be right back. Okay, so the foundation is on. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and finish like everything that I usually do, like concealer and all that stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah, where was I at? I think I was talking about me being all about like female empowerment. Like, I'm just like, I'm for it. Like, I am for it. Like, I just am. And you know, I'm just like, I just don't like other people being sad and like hurt, especially over like bullies. Oh, that's another thing about me, guys. I do not like bullies. Oh child, let me tell you something. Something gotta be wrong with you to be really bullying somebody. Like, I really don't like bullies. I just don't like bullies. Like, I just hate them. Like, they're so mean. Okay, in middle school, like, I had like this group of friends, right? They were literally assholes. I'm not even kidding. They were so rude and like just bullied all these other girls, and I would see girls in the bathroom like crying. Like, I just have a lot of compassion for people, and it just like pissed me off. So of course, me being like in middle school, I kind of really didn't know how to stand up for myself, so I kind of just like would still be friends with them. But I did notice like the last straw for me was when they actually ended up fighting the girl in the bathroom. I was like, yeah, we're done. Like, we can't be friends. Like, that is like, why are you doing that? And she was such an innocent girl. And you know, I don't like bullies, guys. I truly hate bullies. They're not cute. Like, you're not, like, that's rude. I don't like bullies at all whatsoever. They make me upset, and they're not it. Like, so I think we touched on, you know, like my senior year, like my name, YouTube name, what I like don't like about bullies, my zodiac sign. Okay, so this is another fun fact about me. I'm 4'11". I am 4'11", guys. 4'11", yes. In middle school, I was like 4'6", 4'7". I'm very short. My parents are very short. Like, my mom and my dad, they're short. Like, my mom's a little bit taller than my dad, but like, you know, they're short. But yeah, that's how tall I am. I'm 4'11". I'm not gonna grow anymore. My doctor told me that. I think I'm done. It keeps on telling you that I'm not done, but I think I'm done. Like, every time I go to the doctors every year, they're like, same height, 4'11", 4'11". I'm like, okay, well, I'm done growing. I'm about to be 19 in September. Like, I'm done growing. Like, I think that I'm just like really done. Like, I don't think I'm gonna grow anymore. But if anybody else out there is 4'11" or like shorter than that, like, hey girl. Let's talk about my high school experience. That may sound interesting. Oh, high school, I made a video like just talking about like my high school experience, talking about like just like made like a whole video of like everything that I did in high school, how involved I was. So we could talk about ROTC. So I was in the ROTC program. I just finished my last year like 2 months ago. Because of how online is set up, I had to be done early. So I was in ROTC, and I loved that class. I just loved it. Like, I loved it. At first, my mom put me in that class. I really did not want to be in that class. Like, y'all, I was like, I'm not supposed to be in no ROTC, stepping in no boots, having no big old army uniform on. Like, no. And I like being a girly girl. Like, in the military, you can't really like do a lot of stuff like that. So it was like making me mad. So my mom put me in that class, and I was just like so mad. I was like, why would you do this? Like, my freshman year, I walked in there and I was like, what is this? So my first year of ROTC, I was very to myself. I didn't talk to anybody. I was just like alone, because like I don't want to be in that class. Like, I'm not gonna talk, you know. But towards the middle of the year, I made some friends, and I actually did a lot of things that I would have never thought that I would have done. Like, a lot of stuff like that I just would have never imagined me, Kaya Green, like doing. Like, I did a bunch of stuff. But yeah, so ROTC my freshman year, it was just like, it was like a learning experience, you know. I was learning a lot of stuff about like, we learned about life lessons, real military life. It's just crazy. Woo! It's just like really crazy. Yeah, it was really crazy my freshman year. It was like, I ended up making friends, but like I really didn't like want to be there at the same time. But long story short, towards the end of my freshman year, I did so good in that class. Because like you get promoted to like, you know, like PFC, corporal, lance corporal, whatever. So I forgot what rank I ended up getting promoted to towards the end of the year, because I just started taking the class like super seriously. And remember, it was like the end of the year, and my teacher was telling us how they have like these boot camps for like our schools to go to, like actual Marine Corps boot camps. And I was just like, oh cool, like I'm not going to no boot camp. Like, no. But I ended up going anyway, because of course I was like, let me just go. Like, I've came this far in this program, I want to improve in more. So I ended up going to the boot camp. I was the only female from my high school in the ROTC program to go to the Marine Corps boot camp, and it felt like an accomplishment, because like, the only female to go. But I was scared, guys, because literally I was the only girl to go. Like, I thought I was going to be the only girl at that boot camp. But it was hard for me, because I did have to make new friends down there. Like, I made a lot of other girlfriends that were just in like different schools and like different ROTC programs, you know. And it actually made me want to go into the military, but like I'm not going anymore. I just chose not to go. ROTC was enough for me, to be honest with you. I think it was just kind of like a 4-year thing, like a chapter in my life, so like I kind of want to move on to new and bigger things. But a lot of my other ROTC friends have enlisted into the military, who are already in the military, and I'm super proud of them, so congrats. But I'm just not going. Your high school does have an ROTC program. I recommend to join. Like, it is like literally life changing. Like, I would say in high school, ROTC friends are the best friends to have. They are. To me, they are. But I've been like mixing this for like hours and like talking to you guys. Woo! Let me like try to like really mix this foundation brush back. Kind of mix that in there a little bit. I started track in 6th grade and I hated it. I was like, no. Everything that I love, I used to hate so much. Like running, no. When I started running, I was in middle school and I was in 6th grade, and I was just like, it was ghetto. Like, I'm not about to run this much. But then I ended up like being such a fast runner, and like now I'm in high school track, and it was just like, it was great. Oh yeah. I think I'm good on like the base part of my face. Now I'm just gonna go into like eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna go into my eyeshadow now. I think I'm going into it anyway, so let's just start that. Is this right? Yeah. The one thing I will say about ROTC that I was in, it has raised my confidence as a female a lot. It has raised my confidence so much. I used to be super insecure about myself. Like, I used to I wouldn't say hate myself, but I just I went through a lot. Feel like I went through a lot of like loving myself, accepting myself, and like being like, this is how God made you, you're gonna love it regardless. I was in ROTC. It definitely boosted my confidence, being around so many people who like motivate you and inspire you so much, especially like people who are in the actual military. They motivate me, and it made me feel better about myself being in that class. So like I'm saying, like if your school really does have a ROTC program, I just recommend you join. If you really don't want to join, then you don't have to. But if you just like, you're thinking about it, just do it. Like, it's the best thing you can ever do. If you have a good instructor. My instructor was phenomenal. He was great. Okay, I think I'm good on the eyeshadow. I do like a very natural look. I don't really like to do too much in my face. You know, I just like to do a little natural, a little something natural to my face. I don't really like to do all that extra stuff. It's just like doing too much for me. But I think I'm gonna go off camera to do like my eyeliner and stuff like that, and then I'll come back and I'll do like my lashes and all that stuff. So okay, so I went and I did my lashes and like my eyeliner and all that stuff, because it's gonna be really hard for me to put on my lashes while I'm talking to y'all. Like, it would have been a hot mess. So I'll be like, let me just go ahead and put my lashes on, my eyeliner, do all that. And now I'm back. So now we're just gonna go in with my highlighter and then like put it underneath my eyebrows, my nose, my cheeks, my lips, and all that stuff. Another thing about, so where were we at? We were just talking about like ROTC and stuff, like my high school experience. But yeah, so another thing about me is I don't F with the B word, okay? One thing about me, I am not a B. I'm a female. I'm not a B word though. Like, I'm a queen. Like, we're queens. We're not B's. And I hate that guys love to call their girlfriends like the B word. Like, that's your girlfriend. Have some freaking respect. It's so rude. Where's my highlighting thingy-majiggy? Where is it? Oh, is this it? That's probably it. It's like so rude. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot to put I have like this signature look where I put like gold eyeshadow in the middle of my eyes. Like, I've been doing it forever. But yeah, I don't F with the B word. I don't care. Like, okay, say if I just met you, right? You're like, hey B. I'm gonna be like, hey, you know, I don't really like that word. Not call me that. And if they continue to do that, you're cut. Because you heard me tell you not to do that, and you still did it. So like, because I don't do all that disrespectful stuff, child. I don't got time for that. Like, I set boundaries for myself, and I have standards, and they're not being lowered for anyone. And that's how you guys should be too. Don't be trying to lower your standards for nobody. I don't care who it is. I don't care. Don't lower your standards for somebody to make them comfortable, because it's not gonna work. Sorry. Nope. But the B word is just not for me. I'm too cute to be called the B word. We are too cute for that. We're not B's. Like, we're just not the B word. Like, no, I hate that. Like, guys will really go on Instagram and call their girls like the B word. Like, it's just rude. I don't mess with it. I don't have time for it. Child, I will go crazy. Like, don't do that. I wear press-on nails. I wear a lot of them. I stopped getting acrylics last year. One, because I just feel like I am such a crafty person with like hair, nails, and makeup that I can just literally put on my own press-on nails and make them look like acrylics. So I have a bunch of press-on nails in my room, and I have like a little gel dryer, and I just make them look real. I make them look like acrylics, and like it's just like I've got so hooked to it that now I just don't go to nail salons and I don't get my nails done. I do get my toes done. I get my toes done. Boo boo, my toes stay done. But my nails, nah, because I kind of have my own thing, and it just like saves me money though. But I will say, some of these nail shops, their nails be looking good. I'd be like, oh, okay, but no, I'm trying to do my own crafty craft thing. Is there a mirror on here? No, there's not. So yeah, I do press on nails. So yeah, I'm ready to put this highlight on, so let's do that. I didn't start wearing makeup until like 9th grade. 8th grade, I was just wearing like chapstick and mascara, but even though my mom was like not with that at all, she was like, you're not wearing that, and I was like, sorry, you know. But yeah, I really didn't start wearing makeup until like 9th grade, and like my makeup was terrible. Like, I used to just put on foundation. I would notice that it would just like rub off on like my homework papers and stuff, and like on my clothes, because I just would put on foundation and go to school. Like, I wouldn't like conceal or like setting powder or nothing. I just put that thing on and went to school, and I looked cute, but like it's not cute that it was coming off my face. That was not cute. Yeah, that was not cute at all. Ooh. Like, that was actually really terrible, because like I had this one friend and I used to love hugging him. Like, we were like best friends. And I remember one time we wore like a straight white t-shirt, and he was like, Kaya, and I was like, yeah, and he was like, did you just get makeup on my shirt? And I was like, sorry. And like, it was so embarrassing. So I just was like, whoo. I learned a lot about makeup and stuff throughout the years of my high school experience. So I'm not a pro. I think I'm really good at it now. I'm still learning tips and stuff, but I think I'm like super, I'm not gonna say like super good, but like I'm good to like where I know I can get it to where I look good, if that makes sense. I really hope it makes sense. But yeah, like I used to just like, I remember one time I used to steal my mom's makeup palette and put it in my book bag and put on eyeshadow when I would get like to school, and everybody was like, ooh, Kyle, like you look so cute. I'd be like, thanks. Then she found out, because one time she was like doing her makeup and she couldn't find her makeup palette, and she like called me. I had like a little button phone in like middle school. I'm her only daughter, so there was no way that she was going to be like calling my brother, so she called me, and she was super upset. But yeah, I used to do that, but I didn't really get heavy into it until like 9th and 9th grade, and then high school. From there on, I just really wasn't like into it like that. But, and even then, when I used to put on mascara in middle school, I used to like overdo it, where I looked like dark and mysterious. Like, I just looked weird, and people were like talking about me. But I mean, I get it though, I looked odd, but I was just trying to be cute, okay? Like, don't judge me. I was trying to be cute. But I think I kind of like, I just want my highlight to mix in, and it's just like not doing it. Okay, I think we're good. So now I'm just going to set my face. Like, messy with all this foundation, but it's matte finish. I get all my makeup from the hair store and Sephora, like mainly the hair store though. Yeah, so now I'm gonna set my face, and then I'm gonna go in with my lip liner, and yeah. And then I'm gonna like actually straighten my hair, because I kind of want it to be like cute. So we're gonna do that. So let's just set my face. So. Woo! Okay, after I do that, I kind of just like go in with this big old powder brush that I have, and just kind of like mix it, and to really get, I need to get a fan. I see makeup artists get like a fan and kind of like just like fan their things. A video on like a no makeup tutorial, because I know like a lot of girls don't really wear that much makeup. So I want to give like a video on like where I'm giving you guys a makeup tutorial without putting all that concealer and foundation on. If I figure out like a routine of what to do with all that, then I'll give it to you guys, because I feel like we need to start embracing our actual melanin more. So yeah, I definitely want to do that. Yeah guys, it's crazy that I'm like really a senior. Like, I was just a little freshman. I was literally just a freshie. Like literally, I remember going to freshman orientations. It's crazy. So now I'm just gonna put on my lip liner. Actually, one sec. I don't know if I just do this, but like sometimes I tend to get foundation on my lips. So what I do is I wipe off my lips and then I put my lip liner on, because I don't want my lip gloss to get foundation on it. Like that's kind of like not it. So I just kind of like wipe my lips to get off that foundation off of it. Okay. And so now that it's dry, we're just gonna get my lip liner pencil, and we're just gonna put it, I'm gonna actually want to show you guys this. I'm just gonna like put it like right there, if that makes sense. But I do not like putting too much where it looks dark, because I just don't want that look. So I just kind of like easily lay it on my lips. Bam, it's done, period. Okay, so now I'm going to go in. Yo, I don't know if it's just me, but I really hate like when my lip gloss gets sticky on the outside. It's so annoying. Like, ew, it's just gross. I hate it, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm like, literally this has like sticky, it's like sticky all over, but we just going to have to deal with it, boo. It. And then we're gonna add my Fenty Beauty lip gloss. It's this color. It's almost gone. I got it for like my 16th or 17th birthday or something like that. So we're just gonna like dab her on there, because I don't want too much. This lip gloss smells so good. I love Rihanna. She's like my mother. Like, she really did it with this whole Fenty Beauty stuff. Like, boo boo. Period. But okay, like straighten my hair a little bit, just a little bit, just to get it a little straightened, because I kind of want this to be like a whole look. Let's get started on my hair. This is like so fun. Stop playing with me. I love y'all. But anyway, yeah. But I'm all about self-love. I don't know. I have this passion to like inspire people and just to motivate them to like, you don't, like, nothing is wrong with you. Like, don't change who you are. Like, don't change who you are. Like, you're loved. I feel like sometimes we go through so much stuff in life that like people need to be reminded that they are loved and that like there's nothing wrong with you, because at the end of the day, this world is mean. No matter how sweet and nice you are, this world is mean. It's just rude. And it's like, it took me a while to understand it, or like to get it, because I just like, I care about people, you know, and I just like, I feel like everyone needs to know that they are loved, nothing is wrong with them, and that like you are just beautiful. Like, and I feel like a lot of like that stems from like Instagram stuff. Like Instagram models, I'm not bashing them, they are some baddies, but some girls, they look at them and they just kind of get like insecure, and I'm just like, no, like you're so beautiful, like beautiful the way you are. You know, don't change yourself. Don't think that you need to go under the knife to be beautiful. And if you do go under the knife, I pray for you that you come out looking exactly how you want it to look. Just be safe. That's it. I just feel like I'm just all about it. Like, I just have this passion of like inspiring people to just love themselves, but not even to like be like, go love yourself. Like, self-love is such a mental thing. I just don't want to sit on my YouTube channel and be like, love yourself. Like, I'm just being like real and raw honest right now. This is like the real raw honest Kai right now. I don't want to do that. I want to be realistic. Like, self-love is not easy. You can't wake up and be like, I love myself. Like, it's gonna take some time, you know? It's gonna take some time. And like, I remember going through my self-love journey, and it took me a while. Like, it's such an uncomfortable feeling, guys. Self-love, the journey is such an uncomfortable feeling. It's like, because I was going through a breakup, plus going through like, you know, insecurity issues and like depression and just going through a lot of stuff. And so locked in the house during quarantine was such a hard thing because I was so used to like just going to school and like being distracted with everything like track and like ROTC and dance. Like when I was in the house, I actually had time to like process my feelings of like the breakup that I went through, of like my depression, of like my anxiety issues. I had time to process it, and I think that was God. Like, I am a believer. I believe in God, and I want to get my relationship better with Him. Like, I really do. But I feel like my relationship with Him just kind of, like, it was rocky. But then quarantine, it got so much better. Like, I just feel like every day He just never left my side. He was like always there next to me, especially when I was going through what I was going through. I feel like that's where I felt His presence the most, because He knew that I was going through some things and He just needed to be there. Prayer helps. I don't know, like sometimes people say that prayer like don't help, but prayer, it helps. When you pray and you really pray, it helps. I'm so serious. Like it really helps, guys. It helps. But self-love is like such a mental thing. It's not just something that you can just wake up and be like, I love myself. And I want people to know that. Like, it's hard. It's an uncomfortable feeling. You feel kind of like weird. You're happy one day, you're sad one day. At the end of the day, you are worthy of that self-love. Like, you're worthy of self-love. You're worthy of any good thing that comes in your life. And there's nothing wrong with you. And that's just how it is. Nothing is wrong with you, literally. Sometimes it's sad that people have to really look to the internet to know to love themselves. Like you like, it's crazy. Like, I just wish sometimes people wouldn't have to look on the internet to be like, how do I love myself? Like, I feel like sometimes you need like good friends, or like, you know, your parents to really teach you that. Because like at the end of the day, the internet's going to tell you what they want to tell you, but it hit different when it comes from somebody that like raised you, or that's somebody that like really loves you, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But it's done. So this is like the look. Okay, so this is my hair and makeup. Now I'm just gonna like put on my shirt because like I want to get a little cute. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the final look that I decided to go for in this Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I just put on my green bodysuit that I got from Shein, my hair clips that I got from the hair store, and just like this necklace that I got from somewhere, I forgot where it is. But I look cute as F. I look like a Barbie doll. Like I'm feeling myself. Like, I'm so glad it does this again, because child, this wig was stiff as a biff. I don't even know if that's like a thing, but it was stiff. It was stiff. Very stiff. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you can be notified that your girl Brown Skin Girl has uploaded another video. And also follow me on all my socials. It'll be in the description box below. And without further ado, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!